We've got the Lakers facing the Golden State Warriors. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. That one's good for two. And this is one of the most heated rivalries in the league. Clark, two teams that know each other very well.
Boy, I tell you, there is another level of electricity when these teams meet, B.A. We can feel it. It's palpable. The fans are into it. The players are into it. It's just turned up a little bit more.
Pass to James. The layup misses. Now here's Looney. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Los Angeles basketball.
James outside. Here's Davis. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
That'll be 8 seconds.
You know, with that combination of strength and length, Davis can easily overwhelm defenders and get himself to the foul line.
And there's James from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Looney. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Lakers ball.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
Perhaps the biggest surprise in the league last year, the Lakers missing the playoffs. Before the season, lots of people had them winning it all.
Get up and make some noise once again for your Warriors.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And a disappointing 2021-22 season for the Lakers, Clark. What went wrong?
Well, they just couldn't stay healthy, B.A., and we know that's such a critical component when you're talking about trying to win it all. I mean, you got to be healthy. Injuries to LeBron and AD, they missed a combined 78 games. You're not winning anything when your top players don't play at least 80% of your games. You're not going. It's not happening. That's almost a full season missed between those two guys. And so when you're older, sometimes the injury bugaboo can jump up and bite you, and it sure got the Lakers last season.
And it's Green off the drive. And that one good.
Offensively, this is Green at his best in attack mode.
James outside. Count it.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Lakers foul.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Poole. Back to Curry. Takes the 3. The shot no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Now here's Davis. And he banks in the layup. Davis has got 5 points.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Curry, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Hachimura outside. Shoots over Wiggins. Misses off the right iron.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
A minute 15 left to play in the first. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jermichael Green. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:11 left to play in the first. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. And the Warriors call time here.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Get loud if you want one. Fans, get ready to move and welcome out your Warriors team. Another hand up, nation. Let's hear it for your Warriors Junior Jam Squad.
Here's Curry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Green. Over James. And it's Green missing. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Golden State.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
At the line for the Lakers.
LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category.
Now here's Curry. No good with the triple.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
16 feet out. Another shot. And it's Green missing.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period.
6. The Lakers. 14. Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far.
And welcome out your Warriors.
What we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Davis can't hit. The Warriors trailing. Inside. Out to DiVincenzo. Lets the three fly. Pass to Reeves. Over Poole. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
And here's Thompson for 3. Russell with the rebound. Here's Reeves. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the Lakers with possession here. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. And that one's good. Russell's gotten his second bucket.
On the fast break, D'Angelo gets a good release down court. Finishes the job there.
The three from Thompson. Beasley outside. Drills it from deep.
Beasley.
So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like the vision and passing as the skill that most excites me.
Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Here we go. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Harris left side. Up top, Harden. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
You know, it's hard to believe it, but a mid-range J from Harden, normally all we see is threes and attacks on the rim from him.
Offensive rebound. And book it for Vanderbilt.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity. James with the rebound. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Driving inside. And slam dunk by James.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand. This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
James, a good look. And there's another one for the Lakers.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Harden from outside. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Well, give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. James with the ball. Harden picks him up.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside Tucker. Back to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Here's Russell. And the layup is good off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Three-pointer, Harden. Here's Embiid. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Embiid right there to get the rebound and put it right back up. Excellent anticipation.
The three from Russell. No good that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebounding.
And also last in field goal attempts. And those go hand in hand. If you're not taking a lot of shots, then you're not going to have a chance for a lot of offensive rebounds. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense when you're not getting second shots. I expect them to really emphasize crashing the offensive boards this season.
The Lakers call timeout. And for the Lakers, Clark, the last decade, they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, B.A., there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence, and a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing a championship in the 19 and 20 season, but last year did not turn out as they were expecting, and a big part of it was injuries and really trying to adjust to new personnel.
Now here's Schroeder. Here's Reeves. Ooh, Harrell with the denial.
You know, when Harrell does a good job with his positioning defensively, he can block some shots. Solid job right there.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
There's a whistle. That goes on D'Anthony Melton. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
52 seconds left in the first. And Harrell throws it down. The Lakers trail. Inside. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Outside McDaniels. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Harrell. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
You know, when they try to get Harrell looks at the offensive end, it's usually foul line down, and for good reason. He's effective down there.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Milton. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Here's Beasley. The layup off target. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The Sixers on top. They lead by 3.
16.
And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
19. Give a big round of applause.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Another area they've excelled in is the swings in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn. But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie. The Lakers in the lead.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league. His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now, here is James. Give him 8. Here's Reeves. Three-pointer, no good. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team. moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Here's James. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Joel Embiid.
Second team.
Word has it that LeBron spends over $1 million keeping his body in shape. I think that's a big reason why he's been able to enjoy such a long career, making that kind of investment into the tool of his trade.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, it is unfortunate and embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
At the line for the Lakers.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were